This is DJI Nano, the smallest form factor camera that DJI offered. I've been using this camera for a while now, and today I'll share my honest opinion with this camera. Should you buy this camera or not? And I'll also share the problems that this camera has arrived with.
So what is the camera? It's just a display, right? Here is the camera. You can detach the camera and again you can attach the camera. This is the new DJI Osmo Nano camera. The battle between Insta360 and DJI is heating up. DJI has released the new DJI Nano series, clearly inspired by Insta360 Go series. As the name suggests, this is a small camera. What's impressive is how well DJI has balanced the form factor with real-world usability in this camera. I have the Osmo Nano standard package inside. I got the camera, a multifunctional vision dock, protective case, magnetic head clip, dual directional ball joint adapter mount. There's a suction mount attached. You can remove it and put the camera on a selfie stick too. And my favorite, a magnetic lanyard. And there's also USB-C cable and some documentation. This is the 64GB variant. You will not get whole 64GB storage here inside the camera. The software and the operating system will use few gigabytes, so you'll get approximately 48GB of storage. You can also get 128GB version, and of course you can expand your storage using a micro SD card.
DJI Nano supports DJI Mic integration with this camera. Now you're listening to the raw audio if I record the video directly in DJI Nano. So this is the inbuilt microphone of DJI Nano. Let's see how does the DJI mic sound if I connect the microphone with the camera. You can connect has two transmitter with DJI Nano camera. Now you are listening to the audio of DJI Mic 2 that I have connected with DJI Nano camera, and this is the audio if you connect the microphone directly. So you don't need to use any other receiver. You can directly connect your DJI mic with this camera.
The camera used the same sensor, 1/1.3-inch CMOS sensor as the DJI Osmo Action Pro. The aperture is f2.8. Compared to DJI Action 5 Pro, the field of view is a bit narrower. Here we will get 143-degree ultra-wide view. In DJI Action 5 Pro, we have gotten about 155-degree of field of view. So that is very wide. You can record up to 4K 60 FPS in 16:9 aspect ratio, and there is a 4:3 aspect ratio too. When you are recording in 4:3, then you can record up to 4K 50 FPS video. The normal picture profile supports 10-bit color. Here you can see I have recorded this video in 10-bit normal picture profile with ultra wide field of view. I have enabled the RockSteady stabilization, so it looks very vibrant. If you want to have ready to use footage without much hassle, then you can use the normal picture profile. It is good enough. If you want more dynamic range and if you want to do few color grading, then you can definitely go for D-Log M. So here is an example. You can see this footage has been recorded in 4K 60 FPS. I have used ultra wide field of view and I have used the picture profile D-Log M.
Okay, let's compare the normal video profile and the D-Log M video profile. Now I am recording the video using the normal video profile. You can see the colors, very green land, and then the sky, very blue color, and this is the landscape that I have currently. Let's switch to D-Log M and see how does that color looks. Now I have switched to D-Log M and I have applied the LUT provided by DJI to color correct the D-Log M footage. So this is the look that you are getting. If I show you side by side, you can see the difference between the normal color profile and the D-Log M. So if you use the D-Log M, it will provide you better dynamic range and you will get better flexibility when you are editing the videos. So the first benefit of this camera is you will have a monitor to frame your shot properly. I am using 4K 60 FPS in ultra wide mode, so whenever you are using the ultra wide mode you will get this field of view. So now I am in the similar position and this is the wide mode that this camera offer. So it will crop a little bit but not that much, but it will eventually remove some of the distortion. If you want to remove all the distortion, then you have to use the DeWarp mode. So this is the DeWarp mode. You'll see there isn't any distortion. You'll see straight line, and Also, let's have the audio. Now you're hearing me with DJI Nano built-in microphone. I'm not using any external microphone. I'm recording this microphone audio with my Pocket 3. So this is the audio of DJI Nano you are hearing currently, and this is the audio that is recorded with DJI Pocket 3 with DJI Mic 2. Again, this is the audio from DJI Nano built-in microphone, and this is the audio from the DJI Mic 2.
Like the DJI Action 5 Pro, you will get dual stabilization. The first one is horizon balancing. It will keep the horizon perfectly level. And the second one is RockSteady 3.0. That is the reliable electronic stabilization of DJI. You can see the video footage that is very stable. There is a magnet on the back of the main camera, so you can just mount it on any metal surface and capture a lot of creative angles. It is waterproof up to 10 meters, not as much as the Action 5 Pro, but for many people, it's good enough. You can take 35 megapixel photos using this camera. You can also get hyperlapse, slow motion, pre-record, DJI Mimo app with direct template for editing, a sports dashboard to overlay running or cycling data in your video. For faster uploads, you will get Wi-Fi 6 for a more reliable connection and better speed. Also, the USB connection is faster. So I have been using this camera for weeks and have found some surprises, something that impressed me and some that left me a little disappointed. So let me share the cons about this camera. The biggest strength of this camera is its size. Ultra compact, easy to keep in your pocket, clip anywhere, and because the body is magnetic, it sticks firmly to any metal surface. DJI has squeezed the proven Action 5 Pro performance into this tiny DJI Nano camera body. 4K 60fps video, daylight footage with vibrant color and stabilization. It's all really solid. Of course, not everything is rosy. After using it for some days, here's what caught me off guard. The first one is overheating. The overheating issue is real. I left it recorded indoors at 4K 60fps in 4:3 aspect ratio. So after 9 minutes, it stopped recording due to the overheat issue. Again, I have tested the camera after detaching the camera body from the vision dock, and this time I have recorded the video in 4K 60fps and the aspect ratio is 16:9. This time I have got around 30 minutes of recording time. Again, I have left it recording in 4K 24fps 16:9 aspect ratio video, and this time I have got a little bit longer recording time. So if you're planning to record 30 minutes or more at a time using this camera, then definitely this camera is not for you, because this camera will get overheat if you record it in a static condition. Suppose you are vlogging, then definitely you will not get more than 20 or 25 minutes of recording time if you're using 4K 60fps or 4K 50fps. So if you're doing moto vlogging, or if you're in a condition where the camera is getting some air to cool it down, then definitely you will get 25 plus recording time. So for the vloggers, if you're using for vlogging, then I'll suggest you to record in 4K 24fps. That will give you a little bit extra recording time. The next issue is you can detach the camera from the vision dock. So I live in a place where I have to go to the sea beach very frequently, and if I submerge the camera in salty water, then I need to clean the contact point again and again, then I need to dry it before I connect it again, right? So that can be very disturbing if you use this camera in sea beach very frequently. And the next one is, yeah, you can detach the camera, then you can just put a lanyard like that and you can connect it here. Now you can start recording and see the preview here, right? After starting the recording, what will you do with this vision dock? You need to keep the vision dock in your pocket, or you have to think differently to carry this one, right? Traditionally, when you are using an action camera, you don't need to think about this extra thing, right? So that can be also very disturbing over the time. Again, when you are vlogging, you can frame yourself very easily by watching your face in the vision dock, right? But when you want to show the landscape or where you have been, then you need to detach the camera again, attach it, and then you can show your viewers like that. So it can also be very disturbing over the time. You have to do that again and again if you are planning to vlog with this camera. So that can be a real deal breaker for somebody. Many people use action camera as a webcam. Unfortunately, the DJI Nano doesn't support that. no webcam mode here. We all know that small sensor action camera don't perform well in low light. The Nano is no exception. The daylight is excellent, but in low light, just average. Even in super night mode, I got okay result at best. With stabilization, you'll notice stuttering and loss of details. Honestly, Action 5 Pro or Insta S Pro 2 perform better than the Nano in low light. Yeah, DJI Nano has SD card slot, but here's what I suggest: buy the 128GB version and skip buying the SD card separately. Why? Because the main storage is inside the camera module. That means if you detach the camera from the vision dock, you cannot play back the footage on the dock. It's stored in the camera itself. Even if you insert the SD card, you cannot record directly on it. You have to offload the files from the internal storage to the card to free up space and then record again. So better to just invest in the higher storage version. DJI's other cameras support all kinds of USB-C mics, but not here. I tested several Type-C microphone. None worked. Another strange issue, if the DJI mic paired with this DJI Nano camera, then if you detach the module, if I just show you, if you detach the module, then you lose the preview. If you want to see the preview again, you have to connect the camera module here. So I think that is a real deal breaker for people like me who want to record high quality audio using their DJI mic directly on the camera. So whenever you're planning to frame, then you lost the preview. So what is the point of having the unit separate, right? So I'd request DJI, if that is possible, to fix this issue just by pushing a firmware upgrade. That would be great. Otherwise, definitely I'll not buy this camera. Now let's talk about the wireless range. When you detach the camera from the dock, the live video feed works fine up to 20 feet or 25 feet max. Beyond that, the connection drops. So if you're planning to shoot from a little further, now you know your limits. The last one is the battery. The battery that DJI has used on this camera is non-removable. For longer trips like hiking or day-long trip, you need to carry a power bank. You will get about 200 minutes of recording time if you record the video in 1080p 24 fps. But for most of the people, they will record the video in 4K. So when you are recording in 4K, then you will get maybe 2 hours of recording time. So I'll definitely suggest you to carry a separate power bank when you are going for a day-long shoot. So that's my real-life experience. This is a new product from DJI, and I'm sure they'll take user feedback to improve the next version. For me, it's an exciting little camera. I really liked it. It's definitely a better option than the competition if you consider the price. But what do you think? Which part of DJI Nano impressed you and which part disappointed you? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. And if you want to purchase this camera, I'll put my affiliate link in the description. That is all for today. I hope you have liked this video. If you have liked this video and learned something new, then you can give me a thumbs up. And if you're interested to know more about different camera gear accessories, then you can subscribe to this channel to get more video like this one. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Until then, goodbye.